everyone, it's Piet Levy from the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel and tapmilwaukee.com. I'm really excited to be here with Schoolboy Q, playing a sold-out show here at the Rave, Eagles Ballroom. We're backstage right before the show. Schoolboy, thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Absolutely. We've got 10 questions for you. You ready to get started?
No, I'm just playing. Yeah.
Awesome. So, okay, so question one, Schoolboy Q, where did the name come from?
Well, I was in the streets a lot, and I was selling drugs. I was gangbanging, but I also was one of the homies. I had all my homies that had like a 3.3 in high school at one point in my career.
Awesome.
So, I had like a B average, and, I was in the streets, so some of the homies called me Schoolboy. Not everybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a few people.
Okay.
And then I was in the studio with Punch one day. I didn't have no rap name. All I had was Q.
Okay.
And then we were just going over the names people used to call me, and I was just like Schoolboy. And then he said Schoolboy Q, and I was like, hey, that's gonna be my name.
Awesome.
And that was it.
Cool. You've had a rough life. I mean, you were in a gang. You've had substance issues, but here you are. You're one of the most popular rappers in the world right now. So, any advice for people who've struggled? Any advice for them to succeed?
Keep working. That's it. Like you gotta believe in yourself before anybody else believe in you. A lot of people just be trying stuff and saying like, is this okay? Is this cool? You gotta know this is cool. You gotta know this is tight. When you play a record for somebody for the first time, you gotta say, hey, listen to this. This is crazy. You gotta let them know that it's tight. You gotta believe believe in yourself before anybody else can believe, because everything, life moves around energy. Whatever energy you put in is what you're gonna get back. You put that positive energy into your work and that passion, you'll be there.
Cool. No, great advice. So, who was the rapper that got you in the game? Who's like the ultimate rapper, the guy that you aspire to be or aspire to learn from?
50 Cent was the main dude that got me in. My favorite rapper is Nas, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And why Nas?
I mean, Nas is just the best rapper to me. My favorite.
Yeah.
I like it's like, I have different remedies and things. Like I say Jay-Z's the best ever to do it, but Nas is my personal favorite.
Sure.
It's 50 Cent and like influenced me to rap.
Cool.
If that makes sense.
Yes. So when Oxymoron, when it debuted at #1, I mean, you put it out there, I think, for free ahead of time and everything. It still debuted at #1. What was your reaction when you heard that, and how'd you celebrate?
Yo, we got the #1 album. That's how we celebrate. That was it. I was on stage when I found out my album was #1.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was performing in New York, sold out Best Buy Theater.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, like a couple days before that where you're gonna basically land, like predictions and projections or whatever. Mm-hmm. But to actually know it's finally set, I was on stage and they came and whispered in my ear like, yo, your album it's midnight, your album's the #1 in the country. And it was just like, oh, okay, let me finish this show. You know what I mean? Like I was tired and stuff, so
yeah,
it was cool.
What's your favorite song on the album? Like which song are you most proud of?
So many. Hoover Street, Gangsta, The Purge, What They Want, Studio. I like all of it.
Yeah.
Blind Threats. I like my whole album. Lost Awesome. I still like Man of the Year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah, I like all of them. Prescription, Oxymoron.
Yeah.
Everything.
What's been the craziest fan experience so far? Like the wildest thing you've seen a fan do?
Oh, Portland. We just broke the floor. We had to stop the show.
What happened?
Fans was going too crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was crazy.
So it just buckled or something?
Yeah, it broke. The floor broke. Like we cracked the beam.
Oh my God.
Support beam in the floor.
Wow.
Because people was turning up too much and we had to stop it. And people was like bamming on my tour bus, screaming for me to come out to riot. Police had to block off like 7 streets or something crazy because they had to evacuate the building. And
wow.
Everybody is all in the street, in the middle of the street, and it made the news.
Wow.
That was probably the craziest thing about for fans.
Wow, wow. Is this what you expected? Is this what you dreamed of, your life right now?
No, I didn't dream of this. I didn't become a rapper till I was like 21,
yeah.
20. I'm 27 now.
Okay.
I never wanted to be a rapper. I always thought that shit was corny till I got grown and I was just like, let me try it, and then it ended up working.
Yeah, you're a natural, man. You're a total natural.
Yeah, I was supposed to do this. I feel like I was just bullshitting the rest of my life.
Yeah. You've got a daughter, and she's on the album too. She makes some cameos. So does she want to be a rapper when she grows up?
I hope not, but I mean, if she is, more power to her. I'm gonna be by her side, you know, whatever she wanna do.
So are you listening to like the Frozen soundtrack and stuff? Like, what do you listen to with her?
Yeah, I listen to Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus, all that. My daughter loves all that, so I gotta listen to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know damn near every Selena Gomez song. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure she'd be dying to meet Selena.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. What's next from you, man? You're doing this great tour. Are we gonna hear some new songs soon, or what can you tease us about that's coming up from Schoolboy Q?
Oh man, no new songs right now.
You got a lot already.
Yeah, right now I'm just touring. I'm gonna tour for the rest of the year, and then I'm gonna work on my album. I was gonna work on my album in June, my new album, but I'm gonna wait a little longer and keep touring, keep touching the fans, because there's so many places I ain't touched, so many continents. I have been to so many continents, but there's so many parts of the continent that I haven't performed in, you know. Like, this is my first tour of Europe. I'm about to go to Australia for the first time.
Awesome.
You know what I mean? New Zealand and all that. So, you know, I got to touch everybody before I start working on this next album. Let everybody see me, you know?
Yeah. Well, we're glad you came to Milwaukee, man. The crowd's going to love it.
Yeah, man. I'm happy. I'm shocked I sold it out in Milwaukee. I thought it was going to be like 900 people here. I didn't know it was going to be something.
No, we love you, man. There's lots of love.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cool. Schoolboy Q, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cool.